With the involvement of the social media rapidly gaining ground in our day-to-day lives, this livelihood tool is nevertheless fast becoming a necessary evil. In this light, the media department of PCC Ekounou organized a mind and capacity building workshop on the theme positive and negative effects of the social media.
The social media is a digital tool that allows users to quickly create and share content with the public. Now, from those three definitions, we have come to understand that everything about social media is communication. How to create something and share to a mass. And on the image that you see, we have different social media platforms. So on any social media platform that you find yourself or that innovation, try as much as possible whatsoever you're putting on those platforms. It's something that can impact the life of another person.
Though a necessity, the social media also has several adverse effects which could be detrimental to our mental health.
No one will get one minute, just so that it's anything bad. No, after when you reach, the way you tell me the minutes, just so that it's bad. But then, because something has a negative side of it, it's not negative until you make it negative. It is the way you use it that makes that thing negative. And it's that effect. And when you use that, that's what gives you that negative effect on you. Tomorrow you get up, you have that same attitude. What happens? You postpone the next day. They always say time waits for no one. So we really need to be careful about the time we spend on social media. The problem is not spending the time. The problem is what you do with that time you're spending on social media.
Inasmuch as it has so many distractions, social media users could also use these platforms as a means for personal empowerment.
We came and met social media will be, and social media will remain. It should be your gateway to whatever you want to achieve. Just like before you want to start using the social media, know your objective, and it should be your gateway, not that you will end there. After social media, or with or without social media, you should be able to continue. If something happened today and social media had to close, will it be the end of your life? Oh no. Will it be the end of all your contact? Oh no. So it should be a gateway. It is a tool meant to facilitate a lot of things which we are using today, but it should not be your final destination.
With the rate at which moral decadence is fast taking its toll on our society, the church makes use of these platforms as a means of outreach to its Christians.
You see, many Christians seem to blame the falling moral standards in society for social media. Many Christians. They see the social media as the cause for the falling moral standard in society and in church. Why? Because of the wrong use of the social media. But the church stands to benefit quite a lot. All the platforms that were mentioned here, they are available for the church to use them as Christian use. Know that the church is also affected by this social media, both positively and negatively.
With several participants in attendance, they also exchanged their knowledge which was acquired during this workshop and also had several remarks.
Following this interesting and mind-building workshop that as a youth, you should not only portray a good attitude, but you should also sell a certain number of things, positive things to the society. You are a youth. As a Cameroonian, I can bring more via my personality, my behavior, my character. All these things, I can bring them through social media. And this social media can be an avenue where I showcase my talent as well as my goodwill to improve the society.
It was actually a good initiative to think about teaching us on the negative effects of social media, because most of the times we really don't know how we're supposed to use the social media, and most especially to make the right impact on people. So we would like to learn how to actually make a name so that we can actually be able to use the social media even though we have not yet achieved much in life.
This workshop could be seen as a means to uphold and preserve our precious societal values.
The youth that is the greatest victim of all this cyber criminality. They are the perpetrators, they are the victims at the same time of wasting time, of copying from cultures without analyzing and trying to dilute their own culture. You know, culture has to do directly with your identity. And so, as of now, if youths continue the trend, if the trend continues the way it is, then we are in for real trouble, because soon we'll have people who are not Africans, they are not Europeans, they are nowhere to be found, because they copied from the social media cultures that doesn't tie with their own identity, and in so doing wasted their time, affected psychologically and physically. And so we think that it was a worthwhile workshop to be carried out.
Because knowledge is power, the Media Department and community of PCC Ekounou hopes to organize more workshops in order to better enlighten our youth and society so as to maintain our standards and values.